Hi everyone, welcome to the channel, and I just want to dive into this week's fun book find for you because oh my gosh, does it excite me, and I'm just going to geek out for a little bit. Ever since I saw the movie came out originally and I saw it in theaters, I knew I wanted to share the story with my daughter, but I also knew that the book and that the movie alone was not going to be enough for my daughter until she was much older, and I thought I was going to have to wait to share that with her. And we have lately been trying to introduce her to civil rights and that whole civil rights era and the importance of Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and all of that. And she just hasn't been grasping it in a way because I don't think it really applies to her much in a way for her little mind. So when I was listening to a recent Read-Aloud Revivals podcast on picture book biographies, they mentioned that there is a Hidden Figures picture book. It's the same story of the same women boiled down to a more acceptable, easy reader level of acceptance and explanations. And it is amazing. So when we did this, we kind of made a whole night out of it. We picked up the book from the library. We read it. We came home, we read it. We made some old school Southern style mac and cheese for dinner, and we watched the movie along with it. And not only after having read the book was my daughter able to really engage with the movie, she really, really enjoyed the movie. She enjoyed the story. She held to her attention the whole time. It was amazing. And I would say that this story, boiled down like it is, could go maybe pre-K is stretching it. Kindergarten is probably about the lowest that I would say because there is a lot of text here. This is one where you're going to have your kid has to be a patient and be able to sit and listen for a bit. It kind of pulls them in. If you do just this is one for pulling out a fidget and reading through. The pictures are great that go along with it. And there's even more in-depth information in the back. It has like a glossary and more in-depth about each of these women, which is great. And if you are doing a curriculum that's heavily influenced in talking about timelines, they've got one here, and that would be an awesome one to talk through. There is so much you could do with this book. You could probably make like a whole unit out of this. Like after we read this book and before my husband got home, she went running around the house looking at all the space books. My husband has a Lego model of the Saturn rocket, and she went and was like really studying it and studying the different pieces to it. And it really made for this surprise, in-depth science and history and social studies and civil rights lesson that it was just amazing, and I could not be more thrilled with it. Yes, this is a library copy, but this is one that will be going into my Amazon cart to own for myself in the very near future because it is one worth having around, and I would have all ages go for this. This is one that even at like the 3rd or 4th grade level could actually pay attention to and read through and still get benefit out of, and it's worthwhile. If you enjoy these fun book finds, if you have a picture biography that you just love, please leave a comment about it below. And if you enjoy these types of videos and like finding new fun books to read, I do curriculum videos and fun book finds and homeschooling videos every Wednesday, and sometimes I will throw a bonus video up on Fridays. Be sure to hit that notification bell to let you know when I do post. Hopefully it helps notify you. It's kind of finicky lately. And be sure to comment below and hit that like button for me if you like it so that you can bump the page. It really does help. And thank you for watching, everybody. See you next time.